campus, and during my time here at Cornell, I've been a really active participant in the Asian American community. It wasn't always this way, and I don't think people really expected it. In fact, at the end of my sophomore year, during my time at Cornell, a friend actually, we were just talking and he was asking me about where I saw myself as a senior, where I saw myself in the next 2 years. And I said I didn't really know. And he said, we never really picked you to be a leader in the Asian American community. We really didn't see it coming. He said that in fact that I was really lucky to have gotten my start at the Asian American Center. It was because people saw my application. They were like, wow, this girl doesn't really have anything going on. She seems really lost, and maybe we can mold her. But when I heard that part, that this girl had nothing, she came in with not really a stellar application, I was just really taken aback, because I thought that I deserved to be there because I was qualified. So I was really upset with that. It was the end of my sophomore year, and throughout the summer after that, it really hurt me that I just didn't think that I was supposed to be here, and that other people knew, other older leaders knew that I wasn't really slotted for anything great to begin with. But when I came back in the beginning of junior year, I took on this position as the one of the creators of the First Year Initiative Mentorship Program under CAPSU, which is the Cornell Asian Pacific Islanders Student Union. And I realized, that I shouldn't have focused so much on the negative, that I wasn't supposed to be here, because I realized I had grown so much by having given that chance to be at the Asian American Center. I learned so much in terms of just programming and logistics and all of that, all the technical skills, but I also really was able to ground in everything I learned about myself, about the Asian American identity, about the history, about the trajectory of our community, and all of that. And when I realized that it was all because of these upperclassmen that in some place in their heart they really did believe in me, and they thought that I had so much potential, I realized that I had kind of a responsibility to pass that on to the next generation of first years. So this First Year Initiative Mentorship Program, me and another person, we scaled it up. We made it more than just 5 people. We made it 22 first year students and 20 mentors from the Asian American community. We realized that it was really crucial that we picked specific leaders from our community to be the mentors, and we picked a lot of freshmen. Not all of them were came in with a stellar resume from high school and everything, but we thought that they had so much potential. They were interested, they wanted to learn, and that was so great, just being a part of all the planning to all the curriculums and everything to help them develop as leaders, to help them develop professionally and personally. I was just absolutely amazed. And when I think back at it all, if I had let it stop me that I wasn't supposed to be here, if I had let people's initial expectations of me kind of define where I was gonna go, then I wouldn't be here. But when I focused on the part where I had the chance and I took it, and I really took advantage of it and learned so much from everything that all of my mentors and all the upperclassmen had to offer, I realized I was in such a great position, and in many ways this is my chance to really give back and to show first years, even though you're lost, and even though maybe you don't know what you want to do, that there are people who are looking out for you and who have your best interests in mind and want you to succeed in every way you can at Cornell.